Boom. How are we? How are we? How are we? Let's hide that. Hello. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. If you're on the chat there, hiya. Good morning, John. Tribal gathering next week, buddy. We're looking forward to that. Good morning, Beppin. Good morning, Pigman. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Murray. Hiya. How are we all? Yeah, hope our hearts are sunny. We are, I think. It's been an interesting week, hasn't it? As always. Welcome to Sunday service. It's the old Father's Day. I don't know if you kind of get into that old Father's Day thing. I'm going to show you a picture of my dad later on and tell you a little bit about my dad, which is not something I often do, actually, really. Good morning, Julian. How are you? We showed you a video on something I did this week. I can't remember what it was, Julian, but it was great. Love the hat and the outfit. Really suits you. Thank you, Pigman. Yeah, we've gone blue this morning. A strange one. Last time I wore it out publicly, a couple of random geezers in a car park stopped their car and told me how amazing my shirt was. There you go. There were types that I thought they were going to mug me, actually. It's amazing how you go with stereotypes sometimes, isn't it? And get that whole thing wrong. It's my job to play you some songs. So good morning, Monologue John Bartley. Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. We will come back to the chat in a little while. I need to play some songs, doesn't I? Love the colour bepping. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I mean, it goes with the blue thing that I've had lately. You know, we've been doing a blue thing. Let's get rid of this little thing here that says we are live streaming. That's the last of the bits. And let's play some songs. I'm going to start this morning with. I always try to start with different songs, and it's a strange thing because you always tend to get drawn to songs that you are very confident with when you start. You know, it's always nice to get off to a good start. So I'm going to kick in with Sunday morning footballer this morning, which suits the miserable weather outside. Good morning, Helen. Just saw your little post at the bottom there. Let's go. Let's kick it off. Welcome to Sunday service. I'm Darren, and here it goes. Wearing an old man's boots, sees a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall, and he's buckling through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as the working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit, still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down. I wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Where it's well, it's a game of two halves, so they say, and a chance that he missed, she regrets to this day. She was buckling through, was just about to shoot, when she turned to find a boy stepping into, a girl stepping into her boots. Need the brain to click in gear. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the legend side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, still wearing a shirt that bears her name, wearing a shirt that bears Hey, hey! There we go. Good morning to you. Do you know what? I was saying before about how you play a song that you know. Wearing a shirt that bears his name, he's given his all to what he calls. That's it. Yeah. Imagine forgetting to play your own song when you've been playing it for years, my good friends. I'm glad you like the shirt. It's really nice. I do make an effort with these shirts, you know. We always try to make sure that we look great on the old camera, and you know, because it's one thing. Someone gave me some advice a little while ago, which was along the lines of wearing a blue shirt that bears your name, Julie. Yes, a blue shirt indeed. You know, someone gave me some advice about looking great on stage, but also not just looking great on stage, but looking great when you turn up as well, you know. And it's something I've always got wrong, because I'm a little bit of a scruff in real life, or at times I am. But that's life, isn't it? There you go. We're going to play a song called Over the Moon, and so today we're going to mention Father's Day. I'm going to mention a good friend of mine called Pauline Town for a very good reason today. I'm going to give you a little bit of news about the Northern Green Gathering that I'm playing this year, which will be great. Really looking forward to that. I've got a couple of things that are kind of like aren't being announced publicly. There's one next weekend, which is a little bit of a private gathering, I guess, or ish. It's quite a decent gathering of lovely people next weekend, and I'd love to tell you all about it, but it's not public yet, so whether it will be, I don't know, because the way these things are at the moment, we're having to be COVID compliant, aren't we? So, but I am getting out and playing again, which is lovely. There's nothing like doing this live. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Buxton Fringe Fest as well. We're going to do a couple of special Sunday services for Buxton Fringe Festival this year. This is called Over the Moon. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday service. Morning, Andrew. It's a city full of girls who know where they're going. A metropolis of sound with places to chill even when it's snowing. I'm on my way with my bright ideas. Got a one-way ticket for this set of wheels. This set of crazy wheels. In a monument to boys like me who are always drinking. A harbour full of ships slowly sinking, yeah. The race is on and we ain't standing still. We are armed to the teeth, we are dressed to thrill. We are dressed to mouse that scaled the walls of time to the cow that jumped the nursery rhyme over the moon. So God built the earth in 7 days, only one God, hey, some say, over the moon. Over the moon. It's an oven full of bread that the man is baking. The right to divide and provide. Therefore the taking, yeah. So we send our boys to fight your boys, and when peace breaks out, we are overjoyed. We are over the moon. From the mouse that scaled the walls of time to the cow that jumped the nursery rhyme, over the moon. God built the earth in 7 days, only one God, hey, some say, over the moon. Under the watchful gaze of the UFO, we rave to the grave in the afterglow, over the moon. On a supernova tapestry, we strive to set our children free, over the moon. We are over the moon. We are so over the moon. Over the moon. Hey, hey. Over the Moon. There you go. That one's one of the older songs that I play and that I've written, and yeah, it's always been one of my favourites. I should re-record it one day. You know, I keep saying I'm going to re-record some new songs. I am going to do an album, certainly sometime soon, a new album for you, and we'll pass it on to you via the Buy Me a Coffee deal that we have here, which is lovely. You know, I'll tell you a bit about that in a bit. But I've come to realise we've done. I said last week I think that we'd done 33 of these. There was one that went horribly wrong, which I'm not going to count. So we're on either 32 or 33 this week, and Sunday service 50 is going to be sometime in October. So, providing I don't have a week off for a holiday or anything like that in August, you know, we should reach number 50 around about October time. November at the latest, which is something to look forward to, and we might do it as something like a 2-hour special and get some special guests and stuff like that. So look forward to that, as we always do. Andrew has signed in this morning. Andrew signs in on YouTube, so you don't always see everybody's comments, but Andrew, he likes his moons, does Andrew? Full moon next Thursday, yeah, brilliant. Percy Pigman down in Stoke is playing along. Yeah, that's what we like to see. A little bit of people playing along, singing along. If you do have any questions this morning, any songs you'd like us to sing this morning, please do. I think Andrew is a big fan of Keep Your Heart Sunny, so we'll do a Keep Your Heart Sunny for you, Andrew, because I know that you can't always be with us for the full show, can you? So Keep Your Heart Sunny it is. Which is going to be a t-shirt as well. We'll be designing the t-shirt for Keep Your Heart Sunny. Yeah, it's a lovely logo, isn't it? It's a lovely little kind of philosophy on life, which talks about positive mental health, which is a good message. Promoting positive mental health. We're going to choose a harmonica for this as well. So good morning to you all, lots of love to you all, thanks for coming in this morning. It really is a pleasure seeing so many people joining us on Sunday service, and the fact that most of you stay for the full hour as well, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, onwards, keep your heart sunny. I love playing this live, it's a great song to play live as well. We've had a couple of chances to play this live, which has been great. arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. Human resources are a two-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare. And you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, from the school of hard knocks to the privatized jail. For some of us the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. Down on your knees and the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny. Open wide, screaming I've tried and I've cried and I've tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. There's children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place thanks to battles you've won. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear. Keep your heart sunny. Do you know, been writing songs for a good few years now, and for me, you know, it's one of my lovely moments personally. I do love playing that for you. Keep your heart sunny. Jay's come in with a lovely little request, and I'll play it actually. Jay, we'll play it next. Jay's asked for Old Age as a B word. After last week at work, I'm feeling every 55 years. Jay, you don't look a day over 47, mate. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, you look great. Just chill with it. Andrew, see you soon. I know that you've got to go. Thanks for popping in, bruv. Yeah, fabulous. Andrew over there watching on YouTube, which is great. You know, for those who don't like watching on the old Facebook, we do a YouTube link as well, and Twitch. You know, Twitch doesn't get much by way of viewers for us at the moment, but we're on there if you want to avoid Facebook at any point. Just do a little tune here. We're going to play a couple of songs on piano shortly. Good morning, Richard. I can see a comment there. Richard, you just had a birthday this week, haven't you, buddy? You're not going to tell me how old you are you? I don't want to talk too much about age this morning. I think that's in here enough, isn't it? Here we go. Percy Pigman, sing something by Ivor Biggin. I only know one song by Ivor Biggin, Percy, and it's not the one that you want me to play, really. Richard over in Fermanagh. Morning, sir. Sorry, a bit late, bit overcast here today, but I'm keeping my heart sunny. Yeah, that's the one, innit? You've been 21 this week, Richard. Happy birthday, happy 21st birthday to you, sir, for this week. I know you've had a birthday, I know you've celebrated and all that. Great, okay, here we go. Camera 1, there you go. Got the buy me a coffee link there if anybody would like to keep me in coffee this morning. That would be absolutely fantastic, thank you all. I'm going to just show you, before I play Old Age as a B word, I'm going to show you my dad. There you go. My dad sadly died when we were 10, when I was 10. My sister was 7, that's me and my sister Tina when we were toddlers. I had a bit more hair in those days. And cardigans. I do believe I'm wearing a cardigan there, which is great. My dad used to race motorbikes, you know. He was an electrician by trade, and he used to race motorbikes at weekends, and as children we would go camping and you know, to all the great racetracks, Aintree, Darley Moor, what was it Oakwell was another one. Great racetracks back in the day, and my dad used to race his bike all over. He went out to the Isle of Man TTs one year as well. Didn't quite conquer the island of Isle of Man, but I know that my dad and my mum and dad fell in love with the Isle of Man. So Dad, happy Father's Day and all that. You know the one, and happy Mother's Day as well. Well, let's get that in at the same time. I think it's always a good thing to do. So that was me dad for you, and I'm going to play. Jay's asked me to play this. Here we go. Old Age is a B word, which yeah, we'll play this and then we're going to switch onto the piano for you. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Thanks for being here. It's lovely to see you. The community choir are about to arrive. A timely reminder, it's good to be alive. Singing for fun, having a laugh. Some of them are talented and some of them are daft. And as long as their head's right and spirit is strong, they look after each other, sing all day long, and they'll sing you another if you pour them a drink. Old age is a B word and they are not giving in. Our mother's a star with stories to tell, 4 kids and 2 husbands, heaven and hell. She's a heart of pure gold, and for this we are glad. Her driven independence is driving us mad. And as long as the spirit is strong. She looks after the sisters and tells the brothers we are wrong. She's a strange way of letting us know with a grin that old age is a B word and she's not giving in. Far, far away and always at home, with friends and good music, you're never alone. So with the crook in my back and the pains in my chest, I'm gonna sing Sunday service, it's what I do best. And as long as my head's right and the spirit is strong, I'll sing you a ballad and a political song, and I'll sing you another if you pour me a drink. Old age is a B word and I'm not giving in. And as long as our head's right and the spirit is strong, we look after each other, sing all day long, and we'll sing you another if you buy me a coffee. Old age is a B word and I am not giving in. There you go, as requested by Jay this morning down in Kent. Old age is a B word. There you go. Fabulous. Thank you very much. I played a birthday gig for a very dear friend of mine yesterday. Went and played at his birthday party. Took the piano, and I tell you what, oh, talk about my age and my back, flipping it. Never am I carrying this piano again. Speaking of the piano, we're going to play the piano, do a couple of songs on piano for you. We'll have a quick look at comments before we do that little switch over. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Great, we've got a piano. Just look at comments before we do. I think we need to just say hello to a couple of people that we've not said hello to get to. So, oh, thank you, Helen. That's very, very nice. Good morning to you and the girls, if the girls are with you this morning. Good morning, Helen, down in Sandbach Way. There you go, Cheshire. Jay, yeah, thank you very much, buddy. Hope you enjoyed that. That's great. Ed Warren, good morning, Ed. Last time I saw you, I bumped into you on the Manchester Cycleway down in Levenshulme. I'm playing to Percy. Oh yeah, I sold on several copies of his record, which I was DJing at a club in Manchester. Ed Warren, I never knew you were a DJ. You were a DJ at a club in Manchester. We need to know which club you were DJing on. Maybe I was drunk in there once upon a time during my younger years. I've run out of coffee, I need water. We're going to play the piano, all right? We're back in 30 seconds. I'm just going to set up the piano for you. Keep commenting. Ed, we need to know where you were a DJ, buddy. I need to know that, don't I? Yeah, absolutely. We were going to do this, weren't we? Yes, okay. Back with the piano. Back 30 seconds. It doesn't seem too long ago that I was writing my first songs. Starting out and stumbling through a 3-song set, pushing it to 15 minutes when I got the chance, playing 30 minutes as a support act in a small theatre, and then nervously playing my first headline at an event.
With every glass of water, there's a jigsaw and a chair.
I think it's important to entertain, especially if you're a songwriter and you're doing original material. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving, so I'm thankful for the gift. I'm bringing you the gift. I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. There you go. We're on camera 2 now. Hiya, good morning, camera 2. We got the piano set up. I think a good level for the piano, and we'll do a couple on piano, which is what we usually do. And the first one I'm going to sing is called, this song is a thank you for a friend, or a thank you to a friend. It's, you know, working title stuff, isn't it? Here we go. Good morning to you all. I don't think I've missed anything on chat before we play this. Yeah, Ed, we need to know where you were, DJ. It wasn't the hacienda. I know it wasn't. I can tell you now. Right, here we go. Looking at old photographs, the church is standing tall. Rules are there to be broken by compassion and emotion. It's one of my favourite lines in this song. I'm looking at old photographs, a church is standing tall. Over the school where I first learned to fight and take a fall. In the years before my birth, wars took boys to die. Few voices took the stand to question why. Rules are there to be broken by compassion and emotion. Every generation needs a kind of call to action. Kind actions as a means to an end. Let the healing begin again. This song is a thank you to a friend. With a sense to right and wrong, I travelled along that road to a factory producing rope that carried a heavy load. My innocence and yearning found that love and hate could be determined by the food upon your plates. Rules are there to be broken by compassion and emotion. Every generation needs a kind of call to action. Kind actions as a means to an end. Let the healing begin again. This song is a thank you to a friend. There's a crowd of angry voices and whispers in the trees. There are calls for revolution, bringing evil to its knees. We are returning to the war. The church stands tall, where children learn to fight and take a fall. Rules are there to be broken by compassion and emotion. Every generation needs a kind of call to action. Kind actions as a means to an end. Let the healing begin again. Let the healing begin again. This song is a thank you to a friend. Let the healing begin again. 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 Rules are there to be broken by compassion and emotion. Hope you like that. You know, when I wrote that, I had loads of doubts over it. I never thought I was going to play it, and it took about 3 or 4 rewrites before I had the courage to play it. And yeah, before I had the courage to play it, you know, and that's when it happens. I have a new song to play you, but again, it's not ready. It's going through 3 or 4 rewrites, which is what happens with a lot of songs before you get to play them. Somebody called it filtering, where you kind of like, you know, take some lines out and put some new lines in, and you make sure that, you know, the lines work. I'm reading a book at the moment, or through audio book actually. I don't read too well, to be honest. So I use audio books, and is it called The Musical Human? Is the book I'm reading at the moment, by a guy who comes out of Liverpool University actually. I think it's called Michael Lister? I should have researched this. Michael Lister. But The Musical Human. I'll tell you more about it next week. But it's a fascinating book. I mean, one of the key lines is that there are some peoples in Africa who, you know, how we have singing, writing, and performing different words. They have one word that means all three things. So to create song and to perform song is all one word. It's all one thing. And everybody does it. You know, it's not something that suddenly you go to school and you sing and then suddenly you get split. In Western schools, don't you? The talented ones go off and be talented, and the rest lose music. You know, the idea that everybody sings and writes music, it just doesn't happen. It should do. And in some places of the world it does do, and it always has done. I'm going to play another song, not talk too often, eh? This is Baby Changes Everything. I know Andrew usually asks for this. He asked for it last week, and I promised him I'd play it. I think he's gone now, but it'll be there for him when he comes to watch again later. Baby Changes Everything. Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty in tears of rage? Seen a light in a child as it fights to survive, the wisdom beyond their age? Have you ever found hope in rainfall? Made new friends with smiles? Been reborn with family after many years, separated by money and miles? Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness could right or wrong, and a baby changes everything. Hey, a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Rule number one, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in community. Every day is a day in school. Oh, some point their finger at the greedy, some take to the street with flame. The first world struggle is a third world breeze. Some pray for food, some for peace, some for rain. You can climb from the ruins and tell your tale, fly your flag as the bow bells ring. New model armies may sing your songs, and a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Ooh. Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. Try all you like to prove me wrong. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Oh, can you hear the people sing? A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. You know, the thing is, when you're playing it live, and that's what this is, it's a live music gig. It's a live album every week that I'm recording here, and it's free to you, you know, which is, that's why we do the coffee thing, just for those that want to chuck a coffee in. Hope you enjoyed the two piano songs. Just before we do, just want a couple of comments, lovely in there, isn't it? Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I believe that was for this song is a song. Thank you to a friend, which you enjoyed. And good morning, Mr. George Borowski. Hello, brother George. Hope this finds you well. We did that lovely gig together a couple of weeks ago in the Spinning Top, you know, and go and see George live. Are you, George? You live in Sheffield today, or was it yesterday? I know George has been playing on a little bandstand. Is it Cubley Hall? I think it's called. Worth a trip out. I don't know if George is going to be there regularly, but if you're Sheffield way, Mr. Borowski might just let us know if he's doing it Cubley Hall again. I think it's Cubley Hall. I get these things wrong, don't I? Okay, we're going to switch back to guitar. Just whilst I switch back to guitar, I'm going to throw a couple of things at you. Number one is yours truly as an advertised gig, one that you can all come to. It's a festival, actually. Very few festivals are surviving this year, as you know, which makes it very difficult for all of us. Well, there you go. I'm live at the Northern Green Gathering this year. Website ngggonline.org.uk. If you can come to the Green Gathering, that would be great. I'm on at 2 p.m. on a Sunday on the main stage, which I'm really looking forward to. A quick mention for Trish's Wishes. Trish's making some fabulous bucket hats for kids at the moment for summer, and summer dresses for children. So if you're looking for something handmade and wonderful, my dear partner Trisha, downstairs at the moment. I need to go and make her some breakfast in a bit. You know how it goes, don't you? Yeah, there you go. Trisha's making some wonderful stuff. And I just want to give a big lovely mention to Pauline Town. She does incredible work for the homeless community out in Tameside, in Greater Manchester. Pauline got an MBE this week. I know there's lots of people have different opinions on whether such awards should be accepted. She's chose to accept it on behalf of the community she works with. That's Pauline when she won the Wigan Diggers Gold Spade Award, which I know she's still very, very proud of, and we're all proud of her for winning the Golden Spade in 2019. She's part of the Wigan Diggers Festival. So yeah, Pauline Town MBE, there you go. Who'd have thought, eh? Well, congratulations, Pauline, and everybody who's involved in supporting homeless communities around the UK. George has just come back to us. He was on last week. So Cubley Hall, the 11th of July. Great. George, if you give us a shout near the time, we'll give that a lovely big promotion for you and let everybody know about it. Especially let us know where all your gigs are. If there's anything else you'd like me to mention on the show, I'm always happy to promote community stuff on here and to help spread the word. Before I play another song, I'll tell you about the covers. I've been doing a cover of the week thing lately. I didn't do it this week, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, in a minute. Let's do a song. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Here's some some Petticoat Tales for you. Love song is Bye Bye Biscuits. Yeah, biscuits are great, aren't they? We got to do biscuits. So good morning to you. Thanks for being with us here on Sunday Service. Got petticoat tails, biscuits not the fashion accessory. Got tickets for Wales, the endangered species, not the cute little country. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Got dances to learn, 2-step, 3-step, pick me up and watch me fly. I got torches to burn, I'm gonna fight for the left, sick of all the hate on the right. Too much hate on the right. I got places to go, pictures to show and people to see. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Hey, isn't it nice here? Isn't it nice here? Hello. Good morning, you're out in Bradford. How are you? Got a mountain to climb. There's a vision at the top I wish we all could see. Gonna make this rhyme. Gonna fill Sunday service with the joy of poetry. Places to go, pictures to show, people to see. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Oh, I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Isn't it nice here? I hope it's gonna get better outside today. Isn't it nice here? Ah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love playing for you, you know, it's great. It's my pleasure and privilege to be able to play songs for you and to know that there's people here coming in, giving us some lovely comments along the way. Thank you very much. I'll just drop a couple in for you before. Jay has asked for Shout 'Em Down. We'll do that. It's a bit of a football song, isn't it? I guess there's a bit of football in it. Ian, thank you very much. That's really kind of you. I always consider myself to be one of the finest guitar players in my price range. I think that's a fair comment, isn't it? I hope it is. I try to be that. I'm not Martin Carthy. The little Martin Carthy song for you, story for you. For those of you who know Martin Carthy, he's a folk legend. Martin Carthy, you know, in folk music circles, everybody knows Martin Carthy, and he lost his guitar at Beverley Folk Festival last night, which, you know, a treasured item for Martin over many years of playing and many great memories in that guitar. And this morning on Twitter and Facebook we've been sharing the story, and Martin Simpson, another Martin, has reported the news that Martin Carthy's guitar is safe. It has been found. So if you've picked up the thread on that story, Martin Carthy's guitar has been found. Martin Simpson knows where it is, and if I'm right, I do believe the guitar is a Martin. There you go. I think we've done all the little bits for today. All the bits. There's a couple of notices, wasn't there? We've done all that, haven't we? Let's just play the songs to finish. Yeah, Richard in Fermanagh, he's up for shouting down as well. So for Manor in Northern Ireland and for Kent down in Southern England, we'll play you this one. George, thank you very much. George, a great inspiration of mine over many years. We need the George Borowski book, don't we? Who's going to write the George Borowski story in a book? That's got to happen, hasn't it? Maybe one day, eh? So, here we go. Shout 'em down. We'll do... it's been requested. A nice little anthem for the summer. And the football. I really should take the niche when I sing this, I guess. Me, I love the football and I love to watch the game. And whether my teams win or lose, I feel no shame. The atmosphere's intense, the tackling bone to bone. But when the final whistle blows, no one walks alone. Every now and then you hear it in a song. There's a small hateful minority getting the whole thing wrong. They've got a thing about race and colour, but not like me and you. When there's fascists at the football, there's one thing we should do. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Me, I love computers and I like to go online. Enjoy a few discussions with acquaintances of mine. We like to put the world to rights. Sometimes we go in deep. We research well and benefit from the friendships that we keep. But every now and then, one of our greatest fears is out of darkest night, the cyberspace a troll appears, whose lack of cohesive argument soon turns to abuse. When there's fascists on the internet, there's one thing we should do. And before we sing the chorus, let's just make sure that is in tune. Oh, here we go. Chorus time. 1, 2, 3. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Hey! To those who blame the foreigners, to those who say they're proud of patriotic violence, they're crying out loud. We're all in this together, trying to stay afloat. Think straight, educate and use your votes. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Hey. There you go. We had George, who was on earlier on, I played a set at his gig at the Spinning Top the other week over in Stockport, and it was lovely because we had a big sing-along to that, which is what it's all about. I think that was one of those sing-along things, isn't it? So hopefully the new song will be ready for you for next week. That's the plan. I don't often write new songs, but you know, I'm hoping that when we play it next week, hopefully, if it's ready. See, this is not always oven ready. We don't throw these things away, you know. So if you've commented, thank you very much. If you bought me a coffee, love you more and more every week. If you can't buy me a coffee, don't worry. We'll see you. Thank you for your comments and your shares. Sharing this is great. You know, I know that some of you do that, and thank you. Really do appreciate it. We've got one song left to sing. Any requests? I know somebody will want Julie Rainbow. We could do that, or we could do Beaches of Ibiza, or Simple Boy, or anything you've not heard for a while. Yes, we are looking forward to the new song. Thank you, George. Any requests? Anybody want to shout one up before we go? Or shall I pick it? I'll pick it. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. Beaches of Ibiza. There you go. Ian from Bradford, Beaches of Ibiza. Well done, Ian. Good call. Helen, thank you. Helen's bought me a coffee. Helen Speed. Yeah, thank you. Give that a mention. Thank you very much, Helen. That's great. Ian out in Bradford. Beaches of Ibiza it is. Thank you very much. We've got one song to play. The events of a bloody awful day. The events of a bloody awful day have taken our illusions of peace on earth and blown them clean away. As we live our lives through TV eyes, the picture is one of fear. So we close our doors and get real close to those who we hold dear. But I can only speak for I and I. And I'm thankful that the anger that rages in me doesn't show today and not tonight. And the man of the wreckage of another human dream. Come the leaders who swear that their hands are clean, and they say let's grieve together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. Justice must be done, but why must the killing just go on and on and on and on? And we can only hear eye for an eye. And I'm thankful that the light of life is burning bright in you today, in you tonight. For a time from the beaches of Ibiza to the shores of Vietnam, from those stoned for their religion to the stoned in Amsterdam, from the rioting disabled people at the bottom of the stairs to the movers and the shakers in the world of stocks and shares. Breathe together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. The justice must be done, but the killing just goes on and on and on and on, and we can only hear eye for an eye. And I'm thankful that the light of life is burning bright in you today, in you tonight. The burning light that's burning bright. You know, I used to have a big rant in the middle of this song when I wrote it. I must have calmed down in my old age. Maybe I'll write a big rant for you for next time I play it, eh? How about that? From the beaches of Ibiza, from the beaches of Ibiza to the shores of Vietnam, from those stoned for their religion to the stoned in Amsterdam, from the rioting disabled people at the bottom of the stairs to the movers and the shakers in the world of stocks and shares. We breathe together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. Justice must be done, but why must the killing just go on and 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 on? And whose side are we supposed to be on? Eh, boys and girls? Thank you very much, as always. Lots of love to you all. Thanks for visiting me on Sunday service this morning. My pleasure, my privilege. I'll see you, if not before, next week for Sunday service again. Good morning, Jan. I see you've popped in at the end. Yeah, so lots of love. Take care of yourself, look after yourselves and look after each other. Doesn't an hour fly quick now? Enjoy your day, okay? Thank you very much, lots of love. We'll see you all again very, very soon. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous day again. Thank you.